and shift our focus. As Delhi prepares to host the much-anticipated G20 Summit from September 8th to 10th, 2023, a full dress rehearsal for the event is scheduled on September 3rd from 8 a.m. onwards. Now, during these rehearsals, car convoys will be moving from various parts of Delhi towards central Delhi. There will be traffic regulations and diversions at multiple points across the city. Now, commuters are advised to avoid the affected roads and junctions during the specified time slots to prevent any inconvenience. For those travelling to railway stations or the airport, private vehicles, taxis and auto rickshaws can still be used. However, keeping in mind possible delays, police has asked travellers to keep sufficient time at hand and take the metro if possible. Now, city bus service will continue, but certain routes may be diverted, especially in the VIP New Delhi district, depending on the real-time traffic conditions. The G20 Summit will take place at the newly constructed Bharat Mandapam Convention Centre in Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. My colleague Ela is joining us to help us with details on this. Ela, Delhi is preparing to host the much-anticipated G20 Summit, which is going to take place from September 8 to 10, 2023. Now, a full dress rehearsal for the event is also planned, which will be taking place on 3rd of September, and this will happen from 8 a.m. onwards. Well, there will be rehearsals and car convoys will be moving from various parts of Delhi towards central Delhi. Help us understand the traffic regulations and the advisory and the diversion at multiple points across the city that has been given by the traffic police.
Well, absolutely, Riyanka, as the national capital Delhi embraces to host G20 Summit, Delhi Police is going to do the full dress rehearsal on Saturday and Sunday, both the days. If I talk about Saturdays, few hours are booked for the rehearsal, and on Sunday, the rehearsal is expected to go for full day, and that would also impact the traffic in the area, especially near the central Delhi area. And I'm going to also tell you about the roads which would be impacted. It is like C Hexagon, Zakir Hussain Marg, Bhairav Marg, Satya Marg, Janpat, Kartavya Path, Tolstoy Marg, Vivekanand Marg, and the timings would be like from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., then 10:30 to 11, and then from 12 p.m. To 11 p.m. on Sunday, the practice would go on where Delhi Police will escort car kits from the Delhi airport to the hotels, as the event is going to be organized at Pragati Maidan. The whole area would be also highly controlled area on 23rd of on the weekend, and we are seeing that.
All right, Ela, point taken. We are running short in time. We'll come back and discuss more on the traffic advisory that has been given now. Well, in the lead up to the G20 Summit in New Delhi, the Indian Air Force is set to carry out a major training exercise to Trishul along China-Pakistan borders. Now, the drills will take place from September 4 to 14, where major fleets of the fighter aircrafts, including Rafale Mirage 2000, will participate. Amidst the G20 Summit from September 9 and 10, Trishul will underscore India's air prowess encompassing the northern Indian states. Now, in the lead up to the G20 Summit in New Delhi, the Indian Air Force is all set to carry out a major training exercise, Trishul, along the China-Pakistan borders. Now, the drills will take place from 4th of September to 14th, where major fleets of the fighter aircrafts, including the Rafale, the Mirage 2000, will participate. And now, amidst the G20 Summit from September 9 and 10, Trishul will underscore India's air prowess, encompassing the northern Indian states.
And this is the Trishul formation. Three pulling outwards for the Trishul formation.
Now, the national capital is preparing to take the global stage during India's presidency of the G20 Summit. And with the world leaders set to arrive, Delhi is abuzz with preparations, including the top luxury hotels that are all set to host the esteemed delegates. My colleague Tejshri brings us this report from one of the luxury hotels that will host two heads of the state and a special delegation. The hotel has chosen a tricolor theme and will offer diverse Indian flavors, showcasing India's culture through 30 authentic dishes and traditional fare.
I would like to say that at the Meridian New Delhi, stage is set to welcome G20 delegates, and to give them a culinary experience of India. We are all set to create new menus, different menu with diverse cuisines. It means offering a taste of India on a platter. A very special